Okay, I'm Gavin Whitaker, and my book was The Chocolate War by Cormier. It was about kind of a private school, and there were lots of different points of view for the book. There wasn't really a main character. It was Archie, but it switched views from his view to a couple other kids' views from out the story. And the main problem is that their school has an annual fundraiser where the head of the school will buy so many boxes of chocolates that they have to sell to make money. And this year he decides he's going to buy a lot more than he normally does. It's somewhere close to 100,000, I think. And that way only every boy in the school has to sell 50 boxes of chocolates. And there's a group called the Vegals, and they're not really supposed to exist, but they do. And the teacher, or the dean, tries to get them to help him sell the chocolates, and in the end it ends up with one of the main characters, I think it was the football player, getting in a fight and losing. He ends up in the hospital, I think. And one quote was from my book was, "If Reynolds can get away with defying us, other people are going to try." And that was the group, the Vegals, that weren't supposed to exist. And I thought it just kind of showed how, even though the principal is really in the head of the school, that they actually control the school. And they kind of, throughout the book, they get people to do bad things. Like in one part, they get a boy to unscrew all the bolts and nuts in a classroom so all the chairs and the desks fall apart. And in another one, they're the reason that kid got into a fight at the end. And I just kind of chose that quote because I thought it showed kind of how important the Vegals were in the school, and kind of how they were, powerful and controlled everything. And I thought it was a really good book. In some spots it was really wanted to keep you reading, but in a couple spots, not very many though, it was a little boring. But overall, I say it was a really good book and that people should read it. And that's all I have to say about it.